Spamming
going back to back to back just to be able to handle what was going on. Hey, this your boy Kooda, aka Kooda Bomb, or you could call me Kooda, and we're back with another Honkai Impact 3 video. And I would like to say I do not own the rights to this music. Viewer discretion is advised, and go ahead, hit like, subscribe, and join the family. Alright? Now, in today's video, what we're doing is we're going to the Abyss, and I did some pre-recordings, which I normally don't do, but I wanted to be able to squeeze all of my footage into a small, compact size video, right? If you don't like it, leave a comment below, and I'll just go back to the old way. No harm, no foul. But I have some good news and I have some bad news. Really good though. The bad news is I did a pull and I did not record it. I didn't do it. I didn't hit the record button at all. But I did take a screenshot because I got Tesla Zero. Alright. I got her. I'm so excited. And hey, I pulled everything I really wanted to so far. And everything looks good on my end. But we're gonna go into the Abyss. I did play through already, and go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, so I got my team here. We're gonna hop in, and pretty much the first round was pretty easy. I did use Sealy the most part of the fight. I needed her for her easy quantum implosion, but one of the things that I did notice that I was having a really hard time keeping up with the roly-polies with Delta. Delta has no way to keep up with these guys. I mean, I felt like leapfrog dodging them. If you play leapfrog, that's like an old school game, like way back in the day, right? So I really needed Sealy to finish the job off with them, but as you can see, anytime that I actually need help, I could bring in Delta and she will back me up all the way. That was pretty much the thing with fighting against the Quantum Roach, was I'll use Sealy get in trouble, Delta bail her out. And that was the first round, right? Now, as we go through this outro, we'll go into the next fight and I'll tell you exactly what I did. My team, though, is not really, what everyone else uses. This is just something that myself, I prefer to use. So even though it's not the most efficient, it does get the job done for the most part. But as you can see, some of the intricate play styles is, using Sealy's ability to really get in there and mess around with the quantum types. Now, yeah, Delta, she's pretty good, but she can't do the exact same thing as Sealy can in a fight. And even in the second round, when you get stuck in that circle, now I had to use my Kiana to dodge some of them blows, but while I was trapped inside the circle, I was able to use Sealy to take them out. Like, I had to basically keep Sealy going back to back to back just to be able to handle what was going on, because it was craziness. They stuck me in a circle. They trapped me in a circle with all of these enemies, and I was nervous. I didn't know what else to do. But thankfully, Sealy was able to get me up out of it. That's one thing I was happy about. So whenever I was getting in trouble too, I also would use my Kiana to actually charge my health back up. As you can see, the girls on the sideline, their health is going up thanks to Kiana. And that's pretty much the only thing I needed her for, was like backup and health, you know? She don't really do much of the fighting. It's mainly Sealy and Delta doing all the work here. And my Sealy is not like the best Sealy because I do not have none of her equipment. I got lucky enough to even pull her. If you look at any of my old videos, you can see my pulls for her. But I did my best with what I had. And as the time running out, it was not enough to clear the round. It wasn't enough. So this round, I'll have to go back in and do my best to get it completed off camera. And that's what I'll be doing all weekend, is trying to come up with a better score for this round here. Now in the bonus round, pretty much I went in without a fire element, and it pretty much still, I still did good. I was able to pass the round, which is pretty good, but Delta really don't have much problem on this bonus round. So if you want to use Delta, just because, like me, I'm just crazy about using whatever Valkyrie that is out at that point in time. I'll use her until I'm bored, but I just mainly kept it on Sealy and Delta the whole time. So with well, he's not even the last boss. Like the second to the last boss, one of the main things was trying to get that dodge in. Like if you were able to get the dodge in, then your gauge depletes a lot slower, so you're able to really take out a whole lot of health against him. Now, as this fight even started, Delta was already on top of things. Like Delta can take this guy out no problem. Like he could not handle her at all. Like from the front to the end, Delta pretty much handled him. Like you see, he's in the air. Like he could not take Delta whatsoever. Even in his powered up mode, he still didn't have a shot whatsoever. Like he tried it, but that's not enough. Not against Delta. Delta has the ability to counter most of his attacks, and that's pretty much gives her the biggest advantage in this fight. So whenever I get stuck in the ice, I'll need to swap for backup and bring out my Sealy. Then, whenever Sealy get hit, one thing about Delta is Delta come in and give her backup. As soon as she's hit, you can take her out. You don't have to worry about waiting or anything. It's time for Delta to actually fight as soon as that's the time where I wind down. I'm not worried. Because I know Delta can handle this guy toe to toe. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed my Abyss highlights, and I'll be going back in off camera to get a better score on that second round. So this is your boy signing out, and remember, gaming is life and life is gaming. Peace out.